Hey everybody, it's me, Andrew. Get out into nature and tune in for yourself. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field via 432 Hertz, the universal frequency. Balance out psychologically and emotionally, and further strengthen your brain and your heart coherence as well. Get a plant based diet going for yourself today and nurture yourself right back into life. We are literally herbivores in nature. Further balance out your physical body's pH level and get with alkalinity. Then you can generate some static electricity. Send me some love telepathically. Set attention to your mind and set intention to communicate. That is all there is to telepathy. You are now tuning in to great days. Now, today I'm going to pretty much talk about the next biggest social platform, which is Truth Social. If you have not heard of Truth Social, um, it's pretty much a new social media site or platform that is coming out very, very soon, February 28th. And I'm just pretty much going to go in depth on it, and I'm going to help you understand what it's for, what it is going to be like, and how they are going to use it to control people and even to coerce people into set mind states, you know. So today's video is Truth Social is coming. Now, so if you haven't heard of Truth Social yet, it's pretty much the next big social media platform, and it was pretty much invented or created by President Trump or ex-President Trump with his tech company. Okay, so if you don't know, Trump, he actually was banned from all social media after that incident with the riots and whatnot on the various different places. Okay, so after having been banned off of social media, he went and pretty much just created his own social media with his tech company, which is Truth Social. And the beta is already out, but the only people who are able to use the beta are pretty much people who have been authorized, you know. And Truth Social is pretty much officially coming out on February 28th, so I thought that I would do the video a week beforehand, you know, before everybody starts turning their attention to Truth Social and joining it. I just want to clarify more of it. Okay, so I did go ahead and read the terms and conditions. I went throughout all of the terms, all of the conditions, so I can understand better what Truth Social is going to be like and how it is going to condition our minds and what terms we are having to follow when it comes to using the platform. Okay, so let me see. I can start with Truth Social. Truth Social, it's going to be all about truths. Okay, so it's pretty much self-explanatory as the name provides. It's going to be a social platform, and it's going to be all about truth. So instead of tweets, you know how when you're on Twitter and it says tweet and retweet, this is how you post. If it's Facebook, it's post, or maybe repost or share. You know, on Truth Social, it's going to be truth. This is what a post is going to be called. It's going to be called truth. And then if you want to like share some other truths from other people, it's probably going to be called something like retruth or something like that. But posting is going to be called truth. So you're pretty much going to write the truth on this social platform, and it's further going to be a network, you know. So it's pretty much just like any social media platforming, but it is all about truth. Okay, and this is where it's a big condition that comes with it. Okay, so the whole thing is that they want you to be writing your truth on this platform. Okay, you can't, it's not like you go on Facebook and then you just post a complete lie, you know, like I did this and this and this during the day, but you never really did that during the day. That is what they will pretty much eventually restrict you from doing on Truth Social. So they really don't want you to post lies, and then that's pretty much how the platform is going to work. But you're probably asking, like, okay, well, how are they going to stop me from posting a lie or misinformation, you know? The whole thing about that is that eventually they're going to introduce into the terms and conditions the the restrictions of lying on the app or the platform. So as I was, and it's already on there, they're not really integrating it later. That's already one of the terms and conditions when using the app. Okay, so I was going through the terms and conditions, and if you do not know, terms and conditionings are literally the information that the platform comes with to condition you. So basically, the conditions that come with the platform are already conditioning your mind, and that is further building your ego or your self identity, and that's further expressing itself throughout your life. And it's important to read those things because you then have an understanding of the different conditionings that they are putting onto you or projecting onto you. And one of the conditions of this app is that they want you to post nothing but the truth, the absolute truth, and the truth. Okay, so just as though when you're on or in trial, you know, in a court system, they pretty much tell you you need to speak the truth, the absolute truth, and nothing but the truth. Okay, so I was actually going through the terms and conditionings of Truth Social, and that was one of the conditions on the in the terms and conditions. It said you are pretty much having to speak the truth, nothing but the truth, and the absolute truth. You know, um, so if you do not, eventually they're going to integrate into the conditionings of the platform that you will pretty much not be able to use the platform. Your profile will possibly be terminated if you aren't giving out your full truth. So immediately I understood this to be a strengthening of the guilty complex that they have projected onto people, the mental imprisonment, you know, the how can I say, so people are pretty much already living within the complex that they are on trial all the time, you know. They are always within the court system. They're living within the court system, and they are always on trial mentally. It may be subconscious, it may even be unconscious, but that's what they do to people. They condition this into people already, okay? And this is taking people's innocence away, because they want people to pretty much feel guilty for doing things that are already innately their nature, you know? Um, and it all ties in with like humanity's domestication, and it all ties in with them just completely mentally imprisoning you, you know? And what this app is, it's pretty much going to strengthen that complex that they built into us, that condition that they built into us to be guilty first before feeling as though you're innocent, you know? And then whenever you go to give your truth on this app, you're going to algorithmically being you are going to algorithmically fall into whatever position that they finalize for you. Okay, so it's pretty much just like another network for controlling you all day. The more people who put their attention to Truth Social are only going to build this this mental imprisonment that pretty much builds upon that complex of feeling guilty before being innocent, and pretty much throwing away your freedom and your power, and always being on trial and in a court system, you know, even if you aren't a person who commits crimes, but you're still mentally enslaved by that trial and court system 24/7, you know, even within your own home. That's something that is programmed into you. And this is one of those apps. This is going to be a social media platform that is going to strengthen humanity's collective enslavement. Okay? So, obviously, it's probably not going to be the most popular on February 28th, but eventually, I would say in less than a year, it's going to be really, really, really big, okay? A lot of the Republicans of the political system are going to be on this social media platform, and anybody who is conditioned or programmed or pretty much in support of the Republican system or the Republican Party is going to pretty much find their way to Truth Social. Okay, there's going to be a lot of things that go on in that app. Now, it's not only bad. Of course, there is going to be the group or the collective that is taking attention towards the app and waking people up with it, because the truth is that there is this the great awakening, you know, the shift in consciousness from the third dimension, the physical body, to the fifth dimension, spirituality, or our spiritual bodies, or our aura, or the spiritual world, you know. And there is obviously going to be that collective that comes towards Truth Social as well. And that is where it gets good, because not only is there going to be all this control, all of this false truth on the app that is seemingly being conditioned into your mind as truth to further build who you think you are, which is pretty much, if you're under the government's ruling, a slave to the government, then there's going to be that natural division digitally of the people who are giving the spiritual truths, which can actually liberate us completely from that enslavement of the physical matrix, to um in comparison, the political systems that are on the app, and then all of the other misinformation disguised as truth, you know. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a hell of a journey, you know. But that app, I don't know if I'll partake in it, but I do already know it of it, because I've been intuitively tuning into it, just because there is going to be a lot of people joining the app, and I should probably at least give what I know on it beforehand, so people can be a little bit more aware and prepared of what it can come with using that app. Okay, so I do thank you guys for watching once again, and I hope you did enjoy the video today. Truth Social is coming out on February 28th. Now, I'm not going to promote it completely, but I once again should at least make more people aware of the app. It's pretty much just like any of the other social media platforms, but the catch or the big thing about it is all about truth. Okay, and eventually they'll make it to where your profile won't be able to be used by you if you aren't giving every little bit of truth that you have to give, no matter how deep within your mind, no matter how private, no matter how no matter how ingrained it has been into you to pretty much induce people with your truth, you know, that was given to you once again by the government body that is probably not even your truth, but your ego's truth, your sense of self-identity, you know. Um, Obviously, Truth Social is just going to be another social media platform. It'll gain popularity over time, and it will pretty much further encapsulate people's attention and algorithmically place them within lower dimensions of existence, just like all the other social media platforms. But you don't have to always fall into that. Remember, you can literally be the change in the days, okay? So I do thank you guys for watching one last time, and subscribe. Help me reach 100 subscribers, okay? Make sure to drop a like on this video and any others if you did enjoy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So Truth Social, be ready February 28th. Have a great day and peace out.